Have you ever experienced that super annoying eyelid twitch? You know, the one that seems to have a life of its own and catches you off guard at the most inconvenient times? It's like your eyelid has decided to throw a spontaneous dance party right there on your face. You're just going about your day, maybe working on something important or relaxing, and bam, your eyelid decides to have a little jig. Well, you're not alone in this quirky experience. This common phenomenon is called eyelid twitching, or in doctor speak, palpebral myokymia. It's a fancy term for something that happens to almost everyone at some point. Relax, it's usually harmless and temporary. Most of the time, it goes away on its own without any need for treatment. But let's dive in a bit deeper and find out why your eyelid is doing the jitterbug and what you can do about it. Understanding the causes can help you manage it better. Don't worry, this eyelid rebellion is rarely a sign of something serious. It's more of an annoyance than a health concern. However, it can be quite bothersome, especially if it happens frequently or lasts for a long time. Understanding what causes these tiny tremors and how to manage them can bring you peace of mind. Factors like stress, fatigue, caffeine, and eye strain are common culprits. By addressing these factors, you can hopefully achieve a calmer eyelid and a more relaxed state of mind. So, what exactly is going on under the surface when your eyelid starts doing the wave? It all boils down to your muscles. You see, your eyelids are controlled by tiny muscles. Eyelid twitching, or palpebral myokymia, happens when these tiny muscles decide to contract involuntarily. It's like a mini spasm that you can both see and feel. Most of the time, these twitches are just a minor annoyance and nothing to worry about. They usually affect the lower eyelid, and often only one eye decides to steal the show. But hey, if it's happening to you, that's one eyelid too many, right? Now let's talk about why your eyelid is throwing this mini tantrum. It can be quite annoying and even a bit concerning when it happens out of the blue. More often than not, these twitches are our body's way of saying, hey, something's up. It's like a little alarm bell going off, signaling that something might be off balance. One of the biggest culprits is stress. When you're stressed out, your body goes into overdrive and those eyelid muscles can get caught in the crossfire. It's your body's way of telling you to take a breather. Another common offender is fatigue, burning the midnight oil. Your eyelids might just stage a protest. They need their beauty sleep too, you know. Lack of sleep can make your muscles, including those in your eyelids, act out. And speaking of things we consume, let's talk about caffeine. That morning cup of joe or afternoon pick-me-up soda might be contributing to your eyelids' dance moves. While caffeine can help you stay awake, too much of it can have side effects. Caffeine is a stimulant, and too much of it can send those eyelid muscles into a frenzy. So if your eyelid is freaking out, it might be time to cut back on the coffee and get some rest. Alright, so your eyelid is doing its best impression of a hummingbird's wings. It's fluttering non-stop and driving you crazy. What can you do to restore order? First things first, relax. Take a deep breath and let go of the tension. Easier said than done, right? We get it, life can be stressful, but seriously, incorporating stress-busting techniques into your daily routine can work wonders. Think meditation, deep breathing exercises, or even yoga. Or even just taking a few minutes to unwind and clear your head. A short walk in the park can do wonders. Remember what we said about fatigue? It's a major culprit behind those twitchy eyelids. Well, make sure you're getting enough shut-eye. Quality sleep is essential. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. Your body needs this time to recover and rejuvenate. Your eyelids and the rest of your body will thank you. Now about that caffeine. We're not saying you have to give it up entirely. We're not monsters, but moderation is key. Cutting back can definitely help calm those twitchy eyelids. Try switching to tea or decaf. Try gradually reducing your intake and see if it makes a difference. Track your progress and notice the changes.